Funny stories. They can be so powerful. And former West Sider Christina Jones knows all about that topic. And you can see that in her presentation, The Sunny Side of Virginia Street, Kitchen Table Stories and Musical Memories. Good morning, Christina.
Good morning.
I am so fascinated by this, and when a dear friend sent me a press release about you, and I was so anxious to have you on the show to tell your story. So what has inspired you to create this presentation?
Well, I have to tell you that I've been sort of inspired most of my adult life. I come from a family of storytellers and musicians and just colorful characters. And growing up, and I think we all share this, growing up when you're young, much is known and little is explained. So I
what a great way to say it.
Yeah. Told all the way, and then stories that were sort of partially told. So I wanted to get to the bottom of some of these stories before, everybody's gone and I have no one to ask. So I just kind of redoubled my effort, and thanks to this fellowship from Frank the Seal, I was able to have the resources and time to dig in and do some history and some interviews.
What did you discover about the power of story?
Well, truly, storytelling is the ultimate human activity. There's even research that suggests that we created language solely for the purpose of telling stories, telling who we are and where we were, and what we hope to be. So for me, it's the connective tissue among all of us as human beings. Well, I think it's that essential.
And I love that you have the kitchen table tales, because for all of us, especially if you grew up in this area, sitting around the family table and hearing stories about grandpa and grandma, and even if the stories aren't true, they've become beloved.
Right. Sometimes it's more important if they aren't true, because it tells you something. But I am so privileged to be part of a family that has such a long history, and a long history in one place. And I know more than a few families, particularly on the west side of Evansville, that have been in the family for over 100 years or 150 years. And there's something really special and unique about that. That I think those of us that are more mobile and jumping around from place to place, they lose that sense of place. And so, as my family grows and changes, I think it's important to tie those memories to that home and to that little part of Virginia Street that I love.
Well, tell us how we can see and hear your presentation. When will that all happen?
Well, let me tell you, it's a feat of technology that I don't totally understand, but it's going to be like this, like we're talking on Zoom. However, my mother, who is incredibly talented at many things, but particularly piano, she will be with me. We're going to tell musical memories, so we'll have a song or two. So we'll be at the auditorium in the Indiana History Center in Indianapolis, and they're going to have a videographer that's going to stream it on Zoom.
Wonderful.
And so people can get a ticket on Storytelling Arts of Indiana and join us.
Just one time, Christina, are you playing it just one time?
Well, we're happy to take the show on the road. That's sort of the idea with this fellowship. So we hope to maybe connect with folks in Evansville, maybe at the library. We're still reaching out, maybe New Harmony. But yeah, if anyone likes what they see and would like to bring us down, we'll be happy to do that and share these stories.
Christina, thanks so much for taking time to be with us this morning.
It was a real pleasure.
It was a pleasure as well. Nice to meet you. We'll be back with more local lifestyles and more local stories right after this.